Hi, you guys. Me, Nurse Nina. I thought about something when I was making a video about the Method 3 CNA to LVN program. And I want to get a little bit more detail about the other pathways there is, okay? So in California, we have a very nice program. It's called Method 3, but there's Method 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So I want to be able to explain those briefly to everybody so they know the difference and kind of where they may fall in, okay? So Method 1 in California, this is to get your LVN license, okay? In California, we call it LVN. To get your LVN license, California, Method 1 is a traditional route, okay? That's for people that went to regular, good LV accredited. We got to add that now, right? Accredited LVN program. They completed the program, passed their HESI exam, did everything they were supposed to do, and they're graduating. They passed, okay? So that's Method 1. Method 2 is a little bit similar, okay? Method 2 is for nursing students. Went to accredited nursing school program, okay, but something happened, okay? They didn't pass the HESI, or they didn't pass their exit exam, or something happened along the way, but maybe right at the end, okay? It's not for somebody that did the first semester and then didn't do the third, fourth, or whatever, okay? This is for students that made it almost to the end. I would say completed 99, 98, 90% of the program, and you didn't pass your exit exam or HESI, or maybe you couldn't finish the last semester because you was pregnant. It depends on the situation. Everybody's situation is unique, but in that case, if something like that happens, sometimes there's a gap, a way where you can apply for a Method 2 process in California for an LVN license, okay? So this is for students that went to an LVN program and students that went for an RN program, okay? So that's the biggest reason. I want to explain that because some students are like, well, I went to an RN program. I can't do this for an RN. No. And I've been doing some searching, and I haven't found not one school that will let RNs that almost didn't finish the program do a RN equivalency exam. I haven't found it. If you guys know of any, you find any, please let me know. I would appreciate it because I get these questions all the time. But if you did do an RN program or an LVN program, no matter what state, okay, no matter what state it was, California, because we need nurses so bad, California will let you send in your transcripts. You have to go on the Board of Vocational Nursing of Psych Tech, and you have to read through all the rules, regulations, or whatever. You have questions, you can put them in the comments, and I'll try to get back to you. But read up on it and know everything that you need to do to apply. But typically for Method 2, the Method 2 process in California, you can do it if you've done an RN or LVN program and you completed almost the whole program, got to the end, something happened, you can qualify for Method 2, okay? Double check everything that you need. Typically, they want you to have a 54-hour pharmacology class and then your transcripts from your school, okay? And you should qualify, all right? And then Method 3 is that CNA to LVN program where you just need that 4 years of work experience in a hospital, acute care facility, or a subacute facility, okay? And subacute facility is any place that has like an IV, tube feeding, Foley catheters, definitely if you have any IVs in a facility. If you're not sure what kind of facility where you're working at, you can Google it and look and see if it says subacute or rehab, that's still subacute, and you can ask your DSD or your DON, okay? They should be able to help you also. Method 4 is another option that we have in California. This is for our military healthcare professionals, okay? So if you have taken a certain class in the military or in healthcare, right? Or you did something in nursing, or you're doing bedside, like a caregiver or ER tech, anything of that type of realm, any like tech work, you could qualify for this Method 4 process, okay? And it's pretty easy. And even if you are not in service anymore, they have stimulations in there to where you can still qualify too. Okay, so there's a lot of different ways that California is making it possible for people to come here to this state and become nurses. Okay, with that Method 3, I'm gonna back up just a little bit. With the Method 3 process, I really try to motivate my CNAs that do that pathway to please, use that. use that as leverage. Get the LVN license and go get your RN license. Don't settle for the LVN. I know it's good, and some people get it because they want to make a couple more dollars. It does pay a little bit more. It is nice to have a nursing license, right? You're more responsible. You have more care, but go get your RN license. It's so much more, especially if you're going to do nursing. You're going to do the LVN, please go do the RN, okay? So that's 3, and that's 4 is military. Method 5 is something that we have in California. I've used it before, usually with my healthcare professionals like physical therapists or doctors or something in healthcare, that they worked in healthcare, they have extensive background in pharmacology. Typically, those clients can submit their transcript. You have to submit some work experience, something that you worked around in pharmacology with. They're kind of looking for an extensive background in pharmacology for Method 5. And you submit all this documentation, and they can sometimes grant you and award you the ability to sit for the NCLEX-LVN. And a lot of doctors do that. They come to the country because maybe they can't get their doctor credentials here or whatever the situation may be. They're just kind of looking for work, something to do really quick. So they will use what they have, just like CNAs. We're using experience what we have. They're submitting that, getting that LVN license. A lot of them do that LVN to RN program. They do that in 8 months, 8 to 12 months, depending on what school you go to. They'll do that program, and then they'll start working as an RN while they're, trying to get their provider license back or dental, whatever they're doing, okay? And so, yep, that's it. So I want to explain method 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all right? All right, bye, you guys.